Hey guys, it's Pastor Brandon from Cool Spring Baptist. I want to let you in on something that we're doing here that's a major project in our church. We're going to have to rehab some of our stuff in this church in order to bring it up to code and to better serve our congregation. We're going to need to do some electrical wiring work, quite a bit actually. Our entire downstairs is going to get redone, as well as add some stuff to the existing capabilities of the upstairs wiring also. We're going to have to do a new ceiling back in our sanctuary back there. Complete new ceiling is going to need to be redone. We have foundation issues on one part of our building. It's going to have to be fixed, and we've got a couple estimates about that. And we've got some other stuff going on that we probably need to work on as money allows and as time allows. And we're doing all this in hopes that in completion, we will have something really nice that can carry on for the next several generations. I'm standing here in the foyer. We've got a little box up here, and the little box has what looks like it's made of brick. I'm glad it's not, because I carried it in here. So that's the little box. It looks like it's brick, and it's got these things called Foundations of Faith. Foundations of Faith. And let me explain what this is. And I'll put in the comments down below, I will put a copy of the Foundations of Faith form. We're selling bricks, not like normal bricks, special bricks. These bricks are going to be flat, smooth, I guess like all bricks should. And they're going to have room for up to 12 characters, 2 lines of 12 characters. And so for a $100 donation to Foundations of Faith at Cool Spring Baptist, you get a brick, and you can put 12 characters on one line and another 12 on the second. And all these bricks that we get that are going to be donated, we'll have these, whatever's asked or whatever wants to be put on it, you know, as long as it's biblical or, you know, decent. I don't care if you put your pet's name on it. All these bricks will go to building a barbecue pit for the community to use out at our Parker Pavilion out here. A nice one. Well, what's the benefit of the brick? So out of the $100, 90 of the dollars goes directly to the church. It's $10 operational cost to buy the brick, have it engraved. The rest goes to the church. And for generations to come, these bricks are going to be out there in that really nice barbecue pit. So it would, you know, there's a lot of things that would be cool to see. It'd be cool to go out there and see your grandkids' names or your children's names, or if you're missing a loved one, you could put their name out there and go see it also. It would also be a cool Christmas present. And I'm not sure, let me see if it's on this thing. There is a take-home brick. You can actually get 2 bricks. For $100, it's 1 brick, and it gets engraved to put out there. For $150, you get the brick that's engraved, goes into the barbecue pit, and you get one to take home with you that's the identical match of the one that'll be in the barbecue. So if you wanted to wrap a brick up and give it to Granny so Granny knows, hey, check this out, you're at the barbecue pit there in the Parker Pavilion, and you're at Cool Spring Baptist. That'd be awesome, right? Out of the $150, $130, of course, would go directly to the church and its renovations. And, you know, I want to just remind people, the building is nice. But really, the building's not the church, man. This church is 200 years old, right? The original one burnt. Part of it burnt. And then our sanctuary's old. Nice, beautiful, though, but old. Our Sunday school rooms were built, I don't know, somewhere in the 70s, 50s maybe? Not really sure I need to do some homework on that. I know the front part of the church was added on in like the 70s maybe. But it's the building. The church is the people. And so, you know, churches grow, and they may run down, and you may have to put effort and time into the building to keep the building up to date. But the church itself, the people, they're always going to have room for you. They're always going to try their best, or at least they should, to welcome you, to love you, to share the word of God with you. I mean, that's what we're here for. I'm not here. God didn't call me to this area to make the church look pretty. God called me to this area to tell you that He is bigger and better and so much more loving and compassionate than anything that you will ever run into in your life. If you'd like to come be a part of our family, we'd love for you too. If you ever want to talk about Jesus, talk to me. You can call me on the phone, or you can send me a message through here, through Facebook, whatever you need to do. Nothing you're going through is bigger than Christ. Nothing at all. So I would love for you to buy a brick. It'd be nice. But I'd much rather you just show up on Sunday and be a part of our family. And if you have the availability to do a brick, great. If not, the Lord will provide a way. But first and foremost, I want to thank you for your time for watching this. I just want to give God the credit for it all. For everybody in our church, for the young and the old, for the people we're baptizing on Sunday. I got 2 younger people I'm baptizing on Sunday. We're having a potluck too. Whoop, whoop. But I just want to give God the glory for it. It's amazing. He's amazing. And He has never let me down. And He will never let you down. You know that old hymn? I know a lot of churches do contemporary music, and we do some contemporary music, and we do some traditional music. But that old hymn, "What a Friend We Have in Jesus," that's true. If you got a beef with Jesus and He ain't your friend, it's probably your fault, not His. That's a hard lesson to learn. I had to learn it. Anyway, I'm Pastor Brandon. Give me a call if you want to talk about the Lord or anything else, really. I'm always open for have a good friend and a good conversation. Stay safe. God bless.